sure you all have heard of Shanghai, a mega city in China, hustling and bustling. It maybe is too busy. So many people, 25 million people to be exact. And so today, I present to you Little Shanghai. Yes, Wuxi. It is a city in China nicknamed Little Shanghai. Well, over the last 100 years, this place has grown massively. Lots of industries have come here, including machinery, steel, textiles. The railways were one of the first to be introduced in Wuxi, and so lots of people could travel here for work. Okay, so it has gone almost from 0 to 100 because it was very much an agricultural area. There were lots of farmland. There wasn't really too much business before, and then suddenly, bam, it became Little Shanghai. Now, the problem is, many of those industries that it was famous for in Wuxi, well, they quickly became outdated over time. And so, what did they do? Well, I'm currently standing in an old oil factory. Yeah, a very large oil factory. And over time, this place, it closed, and there was no need for it anymore. So Wuxi, they set up this proposal, the Wuxi proposal, and they wanted to maintain a lot of historical sites whilst adapting them, changing them. Okay, they want to revitalize many of these old industries to make it a modern city. So you can see, this place is a very natural place, very far away from the city centre, and it is perfect for tea. Yes, so this is a tea workshop. You can see here actually, this is called a paddy tea garden. You can see that. So there's loads of these tea gardens. You can grow the tea leaves, you then dry it out and make the tea yourself. So lots of tourists, they come here. They were actually very nice to let me in because they said they haven't got any workshops on this week. But you can just see how nice it will be, where people, they can just sit here, they can sit next to this big pond. Really beautiful, right? You can just sit here with your own tea. Wow, take it all in. The countryside, beautiful. But when they were repurposing this place, they were told, try to keep a feel for the history, right? Don't overdo it. Keep a minimalist design. And so that's exactly what they've done. So they've made this kind of grid pixel design. So they haven't made it into one whole big factory, but you've got one place here, a little one over there. I think that's one of the restaurants actually. It used to be one of the tool rooms, and they've changed that into a restaurant now. And this was one of the main parts of the oil factory, and now you can use this for the workshop, for the tea workshop, okay? So there are lots of different events that go on here, lots of tea ceremonies, lots of workshops that happen. So many tourists, they will get attracted to this part of Wuxi, right? So maybe before, no one would want to come to this area, but now you do. And so the economy is getting a lot better for this, it's getting more famous. But, you know, it's not the only place in Wuxi where they've decided to revitalise it and to repurpose something. So for example, what once was Wuxi's largest steel rolling mill has now become a digital film hub. So many people can go around and see how films have been made. And so when you go to these kind of places, you get a sense of the old and the new coming together. So Wuxi really is one of my favourite places. It's got that combination, the old and the new. And there's just so much history and so much culture here for you to explore. So yeah, I really recommend coming to